no use in calling out my name, God. I can't hear you anymore.
One thing I've really enjoyed through Europe and Morocco are buskers and street performers. You never see these in Rwanda, and it's such a nice way to brighten the day and for artists to make a small living. This guy's rendition of Bob Dylan is pretty good.
Think twice, it's alright.
Hi guys, so I've just had such a good morning in the Medina. Some days are a good day, some days are a bad day. Today was a really good day. So the other day when I bought the trousers, I left my scarf in the shop, and you'll know the horror that instills if you've been in the Medina, because it's like a maze in here. It's a bit like Labyrinth with David Bowie. You know, trying to find the shop that you were in, it's difficult, but I was really, really lucky. So everything I needed to do today has just happened so easily. I needed to print my boarding pass, I needed to find my scarf, and everything that I've wanted to do today has just happened, one thing after the other, which is kind of amazing because I started the day by walking under a ladder. So don't know about that. Yeah, so I've just got to decide now. I'm going to go and get some food. I've got to decide if I want to do a 2-hour or a 1-hour horse ride this evening. My legs are telling me that 2 hours is probably a bad idea, but I'm also thinking that I'll never get the chance to do that again, so possibly. Apple pie constitutes breakfast, right? I found this cute little cafe called L'Esprit, which says it's a place for visitors and locals to interact and share life experiences. I thought that was a really lovely idea. It was a bit quiet when I popped in, but there were loads of books and the pie was very good. Total glutton for punishment here. I decided to book in for the 2-hour private ride, leaving at 6:30 from the Jimmy Hendrix Cafe, and this time I'm going prepared. I have plastered myself up for the reins because I ride English style. You know, I grew up riding English style, even though I tend to think Western one-hand is a lot more comfortable, but you know, it's a hard habit to break, and I didn't have any gloves, so I always, you know, especially when I haven't been riding for as long as I haven't been riding, it's normal to get a little bit nervous and you tense up and you grip the reins harder than you really should and you end up with blisters. So I have elastoplastered myself up and I'm looking forward to it. I think I just really want to work on my canter because I thought I was doing great. I mean, the video looked like I was doing great, but when you see from the side, I'm leaving the saddle way more than is healthy. So I want to work on that today and kind of get the hang of seating the canter better. And just riding down a beach at sunset it was on my bucket list. It was one of the few things on there really that I've never done that I've always wanted to. And so, yeah, very excited. After a leisurely hike through a gorgeous eucalyptus forest, we got straight to it. Afterwards, we came back past a camel train and the Dar Sultan Palace again, where I stopped for another photo. I'm just going to let this play so you can feel like you're riding along with us.
Habibi, welcome to Sultan House.
Oussama, my guide, was spiritually connected to his horse. I wish I could have filmed it, but they were playing together on the beach, riding elegant circles on the sand like they were dancing. On the way back, he was practicing dressage and rearing the horse, which is the equine equivalent of a wheelie. Again, I wasn't able to get it on camera, but the relationship those two have was joyful to watch. Wonderful horse bum. I know, boy. Well earned and well deserved. Hi guys, so that's it. My 2-hour beach ride. I am now walking up the hill. Oh, this is going to hurt tomorrow. This is really going to hurt tomorrow. Might have to try and find a massage. How do I feel? Good. I feel good. I feel better than poor Miamor's gonna feel. I feel proud that I was able to canter and stay on the horse. Always an important part of cantering, that, remaining on the horse. Doesn't always happen. Oussama was just a fantastic guide. He was so chilled out, so relaxed. In the back of my head the whole way, I heard my riding school teacher telling me everything that I shouldn't be doing. You know, things were a lot more relaxed here. As I've never felt more British than sitting on a horse in the desert dunes. Because, you know, you're taught to sit so very prim and proper. You know, there's a way of doing everything in the UK that is very strict and rigid. And it wasn't quite so rigid here, which made it a lot more fun because, you know, we got to play. And you learn a lot through playing, I think. And that was good. My legs are still working. Miamor was the most forgiving horse. I mean, I really need some more lessons. I feel like, you know, my balance, when it gets right, when I hit my balance right, I hit it right and it's great. And when I don't, I am flapping all over the place, arse cheeks everywhere. But it was amazing. And coming back along the ocean, there was just snakes of sand. It was like gold dust. Snakes of gold dust coming towards you across the sand was just incredible. And the ocean and the sea, and getting there, we went through this like a eucalyptus forest. So we went through the forest, we went through the sand dunes, we went along the beach. It was so beautiful. I highly, highly recommend it. And they go at your pace. If you're not confident, they slow down. If you're confident, they speed up. So it's just a really excellent experience. And to be on the beach and to see so many horses just on the beach is just fantastic. Yeah, it's really incredible. You can see sort of the sky. It's not showing up so well on camera, but the sky is turning pink in the background. So yeah, I'm really, really, really happy, feeling quite proud. Know that if I want to keep riding, I need to get on that. I need to take more lessons, build up my confidence. So Let me know if you go trekking anywhere that you'd recommend for people who are, you know, trying to get their confidence back. If you took a long break from riding, tell me how you got back into it and how you felt about getting back into it. Yeah, definitely check out Essaouira for horse riding. I'll leave the contact and the information below. These guys are great, they really are. The Jimmy Hendrix Cafe has a dog on top and appears to have its own little mosque, which is kind of cool. So the only problem is getting back into town is you have to wait outside the Jimmy Hendrix Cafe in the hopes that a taxi comes past and picks you up. I kind of feel this, like the sunset ride is really popular. Oh, seagulls behind me. Sorry. Seagulls above me, seagulls behind me, seagulls everywhere. I kind of feel as like the sunset ride is so popular that the Jimmy Hendrix Cafe is kind of missing a trick there. So they could do sort of food and drinks for people coming back from the ride, and potentially more taxis. I've been joined by a friend who is waiting for the taxi with me. We're just standing here together, hoping for a taxi to come by. Yeah, licking our balls whilst we paint. So yeah, not seeing any taxis at the moment. Oh, there's one up ahead, I think. Blue taxi coming our way. Fingers crossed. There we go. I've just popped into a little side cafe for couscous and chicken, hoping that my legs don't seize up before I finish, otherwise I don't know how I'm going to get there.
On the way back, I also stopped at a sweet seller. I wanted the white nougat, but the sesame one tasted amazing too. I only had enough money for one, but he gave me both anyway. What a really lovely guy.